Go again.
Hi Leafers, welcome to your Reformer maintenance video. So this is just a quick video to explain how to do all of the maintenance on your Reformer. Alright, let's start right at the top. We're going to start at the riser end of the Reformer, and we're just going to start by doing a sort of a top to tail, or a tail to top rather, check of all the different little knobs. So we've got these little stars down here, and they can loosen up very easily, so you just want to do a little check to make sure that they're nice and tight. From there, we're going to go around to all of your little screws, especially around the foot bars, just to check that they're all tight as well. All right, really important that this happens, guys. You don't want your Reformer falling apart on you. And then you can come around to the stars around near the foot plate. And while it's not super important that these are super tight, it is important that they're not super loose, because these can fall out, and these are supporting our jump board if you ever do any jump board work. All right, from here we're going to start doing a little bit of cleaning. So it's really important that you just do a big clean of the carriage and the foot bar like you would do after a class. So we've just got, our spray here is a little is water and some tea tree oil. And then you just make sure that everything is wiped down. Now, a little bit different from class is that when you do the wipe down, make sure that it's not just the carriage and the headrest like I've shown you. You're then going to go and reach all the way around the shoulder pads, lift your straps up, and then go all the way around all the little nooks and crannies that are on the carriage. Do that to both sides, all right? It's really easy for dust and little sort of bits of yuckiness to get in there, so really make sure, that you're working hard. Okay, from there, follow the straps up. You'll notice that the straps run on these little pulleys. Now, these pulleys can sometimes get little specks of dirt in. I think we might have gotten a lucky lucky set of pulleys for this one, because I don't see any, but give it a little bit of a wipe if you want to. So make sure that everything is as clean as possible. All right. I will advise, if you are cleaning anything more than one Reformer, that you have some music on. All right, or a really interesting podcast, because it's not the most scintillating work. All right. And then from there, we're going to go back down to the top end of the Reformer. And this is where it gets a bit fun. So you're going to take all of your springs off and let the carriage roll away a little bit. From here, just really quickly, you're going to wipe down where the carriage rests. Make sure that if you see any dirt, that it's disappeared by the time that you're finished. And then from there, you're going to lift up your bar. This is the bar that does all the adjusting of the springs. Give that a little bit of a wipe down as well, just so that there's no dust gathering. All right, from here, you'll notice that your little grooves where the spring bar can gather bits of dirt and grime. So you want to get in there and super make sure that nothing builds up. If you've got a preferred setting like 2 on 2, so where the bath rests on 2, that's usually where the grime is. All right, guys, so really sort of get your finger in there. All right, from there you then just give a quick wipe of the foot bar, and then you give a wipe of the foot strap bar. Good. Okay, put that one back. From here, we've already wiped this little bit at the front. Make sure that you do the same at the back, so that it's got a nice even run. And then, this is where it gets fun, you're going to get your nail in your cloth so that you can start wiping along that inside edge. Really make sure that there's no grime. It's really easy for it to build up, especially if you're in a bit of a dusty area like a garage or a spare room. All right, I like wiping just in this little bit as well, because it's black and it can look dirty very quickly. Okay, from there, you're going to take your stopper out. Remember which number it was on. So this one is, they're usually on number 2, but just beware. Put it on your box. And then you're going to do the same that you did before. So you're going to reach up as far as you can, and then really get your nail in so that you can give it a good wipe down. Tell you what, these reformers haven't been used for nigh on 10 days now, and they're super clean because of it. All right. From here, you're going to wrap your finger tightly into the around the cloth. Make sure that you do have tight and that it's not just loosey-goosey, because what we're about to do will can catch the cloth and therefore run over your finger. You're going to... All right, guys, you need to reach in to where the wheel is. You'll be able to feel the wheel because it's right up against it's resting on the rail and it's right up against it. Once you've found the wheel, you're going to very carefully drag the bed back so that you have an opportunity to clean the wheel. So the wheel is running along your fingernail, but not on top of it, guys, all right? Very carefully, and that's why you need such a tight cloth, okay? Doing the other side. Good. And then make sure it goes all the way back. All right, from there, your stopper, make sure that it's nice and clean as well. And then just check in the area of the hole. Sometimes there's a little bit of grime build up there, so just pay extra attention to all the little holes to make sure that you've had no dust, because now that everyone's an adult, everyone knows that dust goes in all kinds of crazy cleaning places. Okay, let's just go away from the reformer a little bit and concentrate on the box. With the box, again, a box is something that we already wipe down as students. So we do a couple of little sprays and a little bit of a wipe. But notice that this isn't the only surface that the box is exposed to, all right, guys? So you want to get in underneath the box and wipe down all the areas so that it's nice and clean. Again, the box is black, so it's really easy to see the dust build up. We did that just for you. Okay. Final thing with the reformer, I think, I'm very good at forgetting, is you bring the reformer down, put all the springs back on, and then you're going to slide underneath the reformer. All right, guys, underneath the reformer, you'll notice these springs. What you want to make sure is that this elastic runs through all of them, that all the Velcro is put in, and that nothing's sort of falling out. It should look incredibly uniform like this does now. Alright guys, I hope that this has been an informative video about reformer maintenance. Of course, if you've got any questions, you can contact Leaf at our email, admin@leafhealthandwellbeing.com.au. You can give us a call. You can even comment below on this video. Alright, thanks guys, see you soon.